welcome to our series on Ikea hacks. And this week
we're transforming the famous Fladis basket from Ikea.
Nice.
Oh yes. So if you'd like to learn how to transform a plain Fladis basket into something quite funky like this, we're going to show you in just 3 easy steps.
So make sure you guys stay tuned to this video. Okay, Fladis basket. Have I said that right?
I'm not sure. Fladis, whatever it's called. It's a popular basket from Ikea.
Everyone has one, right?
Oh yes.
It's been super cheap.
Yes, super cheap. It's so good. But we are going to show you such a fantastic way to transform this.
Yes, I can't wait. So what are we doing to it?
Okay, so I'm going to be painting just the bottom. Yeah, I'm going to do it a funky colour because, you know, I like a bit of colour in my room. And then I'm going to create some pom-poms to trim just around the edge. It's super simple, but it's going to make this look really funky.
Well, I hope that doesn't take very long as well to do.
No.
Super quick and easy?
Super quick and easy, and in 3 easy steps.
Brilliant. You better get to it.
I better go. So the first thing you want to do is open up your belly basket, and as you'll see, you'll have this natural sort of ridge round the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint from the central point all the way down with this beautiful Grecian Spa green paint from Dulux. So just make sure that's being given a good old shake before you start. Now also, the other reason why I've popped open the basket is when I was practicing this, the paint actually goes through the wicker, so it was actually making a bit of a mess on the inside, so I've saved you the trouble of that. So I'm just going to apply some of the green paint to my brush, and I'm just going to paint it quite thinly first of all. You can go over it again if you like, all the way round. And actually, I quite like it when you see some of the wicker through, but it's up to you if you want to do more of a thicker coat. So I'm just going to continue painting this. Hope you can see what I'm doing. And then when you've gone all the way round the basket, you'll come up to this line, but don't worry if it's a bit wiggly, because what I'm going to do is get a smaller brush, dip it in the paint, and then with a steady hand, you can actually do a much better line around the central point. Then once you've painted the entire bottom half of the belly basket, you want to leave it for about 24 hours until it's completely dry. And then it's on to the next stage. So the next thing I want to do is create some pom-poms to trim the edge of my basket. Now, I don't know if you've made pom-poms before, but I am going to be using this very handy gadget, very nifty. It looks a bit crazy, but it will save you a hell of a lot of time when creating your pom-poms. Now, if you're a bit old school, you can use the old 2-disc with the circular centre technique if you want, but trust me when I say you will lose the will to live if you create a pom-pom in this way. But, you know, if you're old school, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to use my trusty pom-pom maker. They come in different sizes, so I think I'm going to make a few large ones, a few small ones, and then put them around the edge. So, first things first, you just need to open up the pom-pom maker, and you can keep the wool attached to the ball this time, and you just simply pop it on there. And don't worry about longer bit threads or anything, because you're going to give it a bit of a haircut later anyway. And then you just want to simply wrap it around and around the pom-pom maker. You want to avoid getting any wool on these bits here, and you want to fill it up until it's completely flat across there. So I'm just going to continue wrapping it around and around. So once you've filled both sides of the pom-pom maker, you just want to simply shut it, snip off the excess, and then what we want to do is just cut all the way round, just snipping all the way through the layers of wool. And then do the same on the other side. I recommend getting some really good sharp scissors for this because you do need to go through quite a bit. Then I'm simply going to cut about a 20 centimetre length of the wool. I'm going to thread it through the centre and tie a nice secure double knot. So I've got a nice secure double knot, and then I'm just going to open up the two sides of the Pom Pom maker, and then I'm going to pull them apart, and that will release the Pom Pom. Now it looks a little bit sad at the moment, so don't worry, because what I'm going to do is give it a bit of a haircut, and so it's got a nice sort of lovely texture to it. And then the next stage will be attaching various size Pom Poms to the edge of the belly basket. So I've almost finished my belly basket, and I think we'll agree it's looking pretty fabulous. So what I decided to do was made two different size pom-poms, one from the coral and one from the white. I gave them a trim down, but remember when you're trimming them to leave a couple of extra long bits, because that's the way you attach it to the belly basket. So, very simple to do. Just want to get a pair of scissors, simply tease open a little section of the belly basket and thread through two long bits of thread. And then all you want to do is pull it all the way through and then do simply a double knot on the back. And that will hold it in place. So, I'm going to call Bex in because I think she's quite excited to see what I've created. So, what do you think?
Oh my goodness, that is just summer in a basket. I love it.
Thank you so much. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. And the great thing is you can actually change the colours to match your decor.
Yeah, I love the pom-poms. So cute.
Very funky.
Now, what I love about it as well is that I know a lot of people that would pay a lot of money for something that looks like this.
Yes.
And what a cheap and crafty Ikea hack this is.
I know, gotta love a bit of Ikea.
So where would we use it in the home?
Well, these belly baskets are very popular for actually using as a plant pot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, and at Christmas or winter time, should we say, a great little log basket as well.
Ooh, nice one. I like that. Or how about getting your towels, wrapping them up, stacking them in there, put them in the bathroom.
Lovely for a guest room. Really like that.
Yeah,
nice.
there you
Oh,
go.
looks amazing. I love it.
Hope you enjoyed our transformation of our Fladis belly basket.
Fladis. And if you enjoyed this video, or if you've got something to say about this video, then please leave us a comment down below. And if you liked it, then give it a good thumbs up. And most importantly, please do subscribe to our channel. It's great to have a wonderful little audience that's following all of our hacks and all of our videos every week. But for now, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.